Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we made a visit to Oreburgh mine to go looking for the gym leader, Roark, which we found him and he's now returned to his gym. We also went to the Oreburgh cave really quickly to get a Subat so we can show a guy to get a free heal ball. Anyway, time for us to take on the Oreburgh City Gym. Howdy, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is the user of rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon you really hate water, alright? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Jeez, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it will be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a rock-type Pokemon with a fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. With all that advice I can give, thank you for listening. So Roark's gym puzzle, if you even want to call it a puzzle, is very simple. You have two paths. You have this long path here, which allows you to avoid the trainers. Or you have a short path, but you have to fight the trainers. Now, I would recommend challenging the gym trainers before the gym leader themselves, because the gym trainers can only be challenged while the gym leader is active. If you defeat the gym leader before defeating the gym trainers will no longer want to challenge you. So if you wanted to get some money and experience for your Pokemon, make sure you battle the gym trainers before battling the gym leader themselves. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you would do that. Jonathan. Now this gym, much like how I did with Brilliant Diamond, I'm gonna break most of the gyms into two parts, so we'll do the puzzle in one episode, along with all the gym trainer fights, and then the gym leader will be their own separate episode. But they should come out within the same day of each other. It's just the gym leader should come out a few hours shortly after the actual video showcasing the gym puzzle. Now I understand why you decided to battle with me. But this video will be the exception because, again, Roark barely has a puzzle and it's extremely short. Especially with only having two gym trainers. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. And this video is going to be shorter, Darius. It's going to be shorter because I have Yggdrasil. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I had a Chimchar and a Shinx. And obviously those couldn't take out rock types extremely quickly. Here with Yggdrasil, especially since he's my only team member currently, he's gonna make this gym an absolute joke. So this battle, especially with Roark, should go by much more faster than the original Brilliant Diamond episode. So this would especially double the case of making this video a single video. Making this video a single video. What I meant to say is making this challenge with Roark a single video. Because again, it was sort of short-ish in the Brilliant Diamond Let's Play. This is going to be extremely short. Ugh, this is humiliating. Because I have Yggdrasil with me. Here's the gym leader. Make sure if you want, you can save before doing the gym challenge. This way, you can guarantee, if you do get defeated, that you don't lose your money and whatnot. Anyway, let's take on the gym leader, Roark. Welcome, this is the Oreburgh City Pokemon Gym. I'm Rockner, the gym leader. But I'm only one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As a gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. I need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Here we go, our first gym battle. With Rock, or Rockner, I believe is how you actually say it. Is it just Rock or Rockner? Because I think in the anime they pronounced it as Rockner. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I think that's how it was pronounced. So this time, unlike in the Brilliant Diamond Let's Play, I actually do have notes of his team. So I can be a little bit more informative with this battle. So his first Pokemon is gonna be a Geodude at level 12. Rock Ground, which I always forget Geodude is a part ground type. I always thought it was just a pure rock. Anyway, its ability is Rock Head, so you don't have to worry about it surviving a hit. But Rock Head, if I remember correctly, I think that allows it to perform recall moves. Yeah, I just double checked the ability. Rock Head makes it to allow it to perform recall damaging moves without suffering the recall damage. This Geodude's absolutely useless with that ability because this Geodude does not know any recall moves. As the only moves it does know is Stealth Rock, Defense Curl, and Rollout. His main bread and butter is he will usually use his first turn to set up a Stealth Rock, which will make it so that way if you try to switch your Pokemon out, the next Pokemon you send in will take damage upon being sent in. Is basically his way of countering you just trying to switch your Pokemon in and out so that way he can get some free damage on you. The Stealth Rock does do rock damage when the Pokemon comes in, so if the Pokemon is not weak to rock, then they will take very little damage. If they are weakened by rock moves, especially if they're 4 times weak to it, then they will take much more damage from the Stealth Rock. So you either want to try and take out his Pokemon before he can set up the Stealth Rock, or don't rely on switching for this battle. His Geodude's nature is impish, by the way. Wow, I'm actually faster than I know I'm I think 2 or 3 levels higher than this Pokemon, but I wasn't expecting Yggdrasil to go first. Yggdrasil grew to level 15. And then all these other Pokemon gain levels. So his next Pokemon is Onix. Level 12 with the ability Sturdy, so no matter what, this Onix is going to survive a blow. A matter of fact, wow, his Onix is actually surprisingly faster. I was going to say, because of this Onix ability with Sturdy, it pretty much guarantees he's going to set up a Stealth Rock. It's just, I'm surprised Onix is faster. I thought it would be slower than Yggdrasil. This is one speedy Rock Snake. It has the moves Stealth Rock, Rock Throw, and Bind. Like I said, because of its ability Sturdy, this thing is pretty much almost guaranteed to set up a Stealth Rock if the Geodude failed. So no matter what, you are gonna have to deal with Stealth Rocks. This Onix's nature is also adamant. And it's a rock ground, so... Right, I thought you couldn't heal. Anyway, it isn't a full heal, so it can't activate Sturdy. Yeah, because if I thought something was going to outspeed Yggdrasil, I thought it was going to be his next and final Pokemon. which is going to be his Cranidos, his ace Pokemon. Think you can take down the next Pokemon like you did the last one? So out comes his Cranidos, his ace Pokemon. Cranidos, level 14, is a pure rock type. Its ability is Mold Breaker. Basically, it makes it so that way your Pokemon's abilities don't work. So, with Yggdrasil, since, if I recall, Turtwig's ability is Oreburgh. Which makes it that way when it's at a certain amount of health, its Grass-type moves get a boost. Because of Mold Breaker, that ability will not work. Basically, Mold Breaker stops all abilities from working. There's a few abilities that can get around Mold Breaker's effects, but otherwise, pretty much he's going to stop any ability that you have at this point in the game. So if you were relying heavily on your Pokemon's abilities, this Cranidos is going to throw a wrench into those plans. Its attacks are Headbutt, Bulldoze, and Leer. What he loves to do with his Cranidos is if you have a very defensive Pokemon, he likes to use one or two Leers before hitting you with a Headbutt, which, by the way, this Cranidos at this point in the game hits really hard. It hits like a tank. The Bulldoze is actually a very powerful move at this point in the game. So it will very likely take out a good portion of your team, while also lowering the speed of your Pokemon. Surprisingly, this Cranidos does not know any Rock-type moves, so if you have a Flying-type Pokemon on you for whatever reason, you don't have to worry about his Bulldoze, but you will have to worry about his Headbutt. His Cranidos' nature is jolly, and like I mentioned, this Cranidos is fast and also hits really hard. Like, look how much he did to Yggdrasil, and Turtwig is more defensive out of the starters. Wow, critical hit, that's an overkill. Yeah, so do not underestimate that Cranidos, otherwise it could potentially wreck your day, especially if you are under-leveled for this gym. I'm not gonna teach it. What? That can't be! My buffed up Pokemon! Yeah, so I think if we would compare this with Brilliant Diamond, I did defeat him much faster. I think it only took a bit of time because, again, I actually had my notes with me, so I was explaining his team. But yeah, you could probably compare the two episodes and I got this battle done significantly faster. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's the story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me. The gym leader. Here's your official gym. Your official gym. Your official Pokemon League Coal badge. Gotten ourselves a coal badge. Having that coal badge means you can now use the hidden move Rock Smash from your Pokédex. You should also take these too. Get some 76s, which should be Stealth Rock. Each TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on opponents that switch into battle. And these are the stickers I use. Here, take some. Incidentally, a TM will teach it a move to a Pokemon instantly, but the TM will break when you use it, so be certain you want on a Pokemon to learn that move. Yeah, we are done with this gym. Oh, Donnie, you've taken care of the gym leader. So did my advice come in handy or what? If my advice was useful, it'd be great if you become my fan. Maybe. But anyway, I will call it for this episode. In the next episode, we might start making our way back to Jubilife City and see where we need to go next. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And also share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I greatly appreciate your guys' support. And I will see you next time.